again, if your opponent is top rower, you should go for high hand. If your opponent is going to hook you, then the best thing is to drop your wrist down.
But still apply pressure. You need to always apply pressure on the other
Yeah,
fingers.
if you're top rower, you always want to load before the goal. if the referee allows you, you should always load before the goal. You should put the pressure on his fingers before the start. And for the top rowers, it's also very important to use the chest, because if your opponent is also top rower, then you can go just for the hand battle. But if your opponent is going in hook, then top rolling him from here is not good. You should be here, because if you're here and even if you take the hand, it's very, very difficult to finish the match. If you're here and you take the hand, then you can go sideways and to the side.
Yani 6 TL oluyor galiba.
What else important?
Could it be easier for a top roller to not come into a hook? If you want to come into a hook here, you want to have your shoulder here. Could it be easier for me to top roll and to not make it easy for you to break the line with the shoulder? If I stand with my shoulder here and top roll, you will easily come in there. But if I break this line and stand like this, it's easier for me to come out from top. So
It may be this way, but if he is able to press, you will be in bad position, even if you take the wrist. Depends on your opponent also.
For me, the best point of the top row is to control the other's hand from here to here. If you can control it like here, like the other guy can't go top rolling or either in hook, like press. Like, you know, if you gain the control, it's like a joystick, you know, you control the other's movement. Like if you can control his hand from here to here, you decide where to go.
Where to put my elbow?
If your opponent is top rower, go as possible in front, as much as possible in front. This way you gain some height. If your opponent is hook puller, then you can go back. Yeah.
Just focus on your grip, and then you will realize everything that you need to get high. To get high, of course, you need to come closer. If the guy is hook puller, then you better drive your elbow.
Yeah, but still don't let your arm go lower than his, because he will stay more up and he will have the gap. You still need to stay high, but then drop your wrist. You know, to always apply the pressure on his down
It depends
fingers.
where the guy is going. If he's can do high hook or wrist base, but if he's coming forwards,
It's good to control his pronator, like to squeeze him with your pointing finger, to isolate his hand.
I have one more question. It's about the hook. Proper leg positioning. What would be the best way?
Most of the times it's like this.
Hook puller, yeah.
But if your opponent is with really strong press, then you can do like this and just use your biceps.
You need to use your biceps
Because when you use the biceps, you will be able to take this center, which is very important. And it also depends if you are more biceps puller or more pressing hook. That's also different types. For me, for example, Yordan Tsonev, he's not using his biceps. He's just using chest, shoulder, and he's going like this. And doesn't matter Yordan Tsonev or Ivan Matushenko. They're not using their biceps. They're using just chest and shoulder. They go like this. Doesn't matter what kind of opponent they have. They just go here. And me, for example, when I have such an opponent, hook puller, I prefer to use my biceps and to take the center here. Depends.
Also, when you top roll against a hook puller, guys, many people are focusing like here. I mean, I don't focus here. If the guy is coming to me, see, enabling the hand, him to hook you, is not only to enable to the wrist. The main pressure is coming from his body to put the pressure. See, whenever he has his pronator, when he does hook, whenever he has, see, he can use his tricep and pressure in a winning position. But whenever he's coming to me, and if I turn him here, like with the wrist curl, see, people are only focusing on the hand. Like, if he's coming deep, so I hold here tight and then a little bit lower my, hand and apply pressure to his little finger because he's lower wrist based. If he's going like more like equally bend wrist, then I need to be careful about lowering my wrist.
You mean that most of the top rollers forget to curl?
Yeah,
They
but-
just go for
Yeah,
bend.
I will explain that. He's pressing with his shoulder, right? See, whenever, guys, if I pull only this way, I'm not only pulling his wrist, but I am also trying to stop his whole pressure with my pronator. It's a mistake.
And it's opposite to your
Yeah.
this move. This
Yeah.
is the easiest way.
Yeah.
Like,
See, but just this way, if he's hooking me, but if I do this, see now, whenever I turn his pronator, see now his tricep is not working in the winning position like this, but now if he wants to do tricep, he needs to open his arm that way. So is it working now in a losing position? So to help my pronator, see, if I control his pronator and also roll his bicep with my, see, now I am opening here. So he's not in the angle to apply enough pressure here. You understand? Even see, he has wrist now, but he doesn't have enough support behind. You understand?
Yes.
Yeah. So whenever you do this, that way, now my pronator is only dealing only with his wrist, not with his whole body pressure. You understand? Yeah. So when you are doing top rollers, just don't attack only the hand. Also, cut the connection between his shoulder and hand, so that your pronator will not be trying to get out of all his body pressure. See, like this, just move inside. See now, like I press here, I even a little bit roll his bicep, so he has only here. He doesn't have so much pressure because I'm cutting the connection here. See, with here. You understand, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Thank you.